What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, this is my new YouTube channel. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on. And hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle. King Hussle 2.0. That's my second blog channel. King Hussle reaction videos. That's where I do all my reaction videos. I got a crazy reaction video channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that right now. King Hussle reaction videos. The Hussle family. Turn motivation into millions. King Hussle X1M. Make sure y'all go follow, subscribe, and follow. Hit the all notification bell on all those YouTube channels right there. All the channels I'm active on, all the channels I'm gonna be posting on, all the channels I'm gonna keep you entertained on. So make sure you subscribe, hit the all notification bell on all those YouTube channels right there. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up, which means there's no way and there's no how for you to keep getting scammed by these fake King Hussle social media pages or none of that. So please be aware of all the fake pages out here from social media platforms, from Telegram, YouTube, Instagram, all that. My Telegram name is not King Hussle nothing. So if a Telegram channel or page contact you or hit you up, or you go to a page and it say King Hussle, that is not me. That's an automatic red flag. That's a scam. Report it, block it. Also, I don't got 60,000 followers on IG. Both of my links are in the description. King Hussle X1M and the real King Hussle X1M. The first two links in the description below. So you just need help to find my real pages, click those two links. I got 29,000 followers on IG, and then I got 1,300 followers on my backup second page. Make sure you follow my Patreon. Make sure you follow my OnlyFans. Make sure y'all follow my all my channels. And before then make sure y'all aware of that scammer that YouTube channel, Telegram King Hussle X1. That's not me neither. Telegram spelled weird. That's commenting on it. When you comment, they comment under like tap in or arrow. That's not me. So block and report that. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go do anything. So let's get this thing started. So today we're gonna be talking about CPNs. And a lot of people around the world are under this CPN phase, the CPN world. Everybody wants a CPN. Everybody wants to do something with a CPN. And like I said just a minute ago, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to do anything, but CPNs are real. I didn't create them. It's all about awareness. It's all about knowing what's the deal behind them, what's really going on. So you can either decide what to do to keep yourself safe and things like that. So let me first break this down to you, right? Because a lot of people don't really understand. CPN started as a byproduct of the Privacy Act of 1974. This act made it so that you couldn't be forced to provide your social security number to a third party unless it was required by federal law, such as applying for a passport. Now, when that was created, it started, transpiring to other things. They started using it for the witness protection program. So a lot of people who are snitches and got on the witness protection program, they started using CPNs because now they are going under a new identity. Now they're going as a new person. So when they change your name and all that, they literally change everything from your name, your social security number, your address, where you was born, birth certificate. They do all that. So when you're in a witness protection program, you literally get a new identity. You get a new social security number, you get a new name, you get a new everything, right? So that's where the CPNs, the credit privacy numbers, and a CPN stands for a credit privacy number. If anyone out there didn't know what a CPN stand for, or stood for, it's credit privacy number. So boom, they started using it for the witness protection plan, and then as years started to go on, a lot of people started to get their hands on CPNs and credit privacy numbers, and a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people just like, oh, it's just this ultimate handbook of just ways to make money using things or something like that. It's not like that. And a lot of people don't understand the way these type of operations happen or these operations begin is there's always a loophole. There's always somebody finding out something and finding out a loophole. So once people started to figure out, okay, I can create a whole new identity using this credit privacy number, CPN, and do the exact same thing I wanted to do with my real credit and do it with this whole new identity. And a lot of people start using CPNs to hide their like bankruptcies and their poor credit. And a lot of people to this day still don't understand that when people are building CPNs, when people are building these credit privacy numbers, they're literally doing the exact same thing that you would do to build your real credit profile, like adding trade lines and doing this and doing that, right? So a lot of people, and like I said, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to do anything. I'm not telling anybody to go try to get a CPN. I'm not telling anybody to go try to do anything. But these are real. Credit privacy numbers are real. It was a byproduct created by the 1970 Reddit, just right there for you. Those are Google words, not my words. So boom. A lot of people started to figure out, okay, I can get this number, create a whole new number, and all the bankruptcies and evictions and bad credit on this my original social security number. It won't be affected by the CPN number. So I'm gonna get a CPN number, a credit privacy number, and I'm gonna start off my whole credit journey clean slate, right? And that's what a lot of people started to do. Then as the years went on, every generation there's something new. Every generation somebody finds out something. Every generation somebody figures out something new. And like I said, everything is generated through loopholes. Once you find loopholes in a certain system, you abuse it. People abuse it. So when people go to get loans, and let's say the person who's getting your loan say, oh, you didn't make enough, but I'm gonna just wipe this out, photocopy it. And then so when I give you the new copy, it's this blank right there, and you can put the new number in. Now you can get approved for the loan. Now it's like, oh, so this is all I gotta do. Now you build a relationship with that person, and now things a loophole. That's a loophole. That's always a loophole. There's always people in positions to create loopholes, and that's how a lot of things are created, and that's how a lot of things happen. So you got people who started to figure out like, okay, if I can literally get this credit privacy number, build it, get loans the same way I would do with my real credit, why not? There's always a loophole. There's always somebody trying to figure out a shortcut to doing something. There's always somebody trying to figure out a shortcut to getting some money. There's always somebody trying to figure out a shortcut to getting as much money as possible, as fast as possible, without not having to do as much work. And that's how a lot of these things were started to create it. And a lot of people didn't know about CPNs or anything like that until this scam epidemic came about when Trump got into the building, when all these PPP loans and EDDs and all this. A lot of people didn't know nothing about CPNs. A lot of people didn't have a clue what a CPN was, never heard of it, never was aware of it. But when they started figuring out like, okay, people are getting these homes and people are getting these cars, fancy cars with these CPN numbers, they want to know, okay, what's a CPN? How can I get one? I want to get one too. Because the majority of the people in the world are followers. That's why you see a lot of people trying to do the exact same thing. You got everybody all the ladies trying to get BBLs and wear makeup and do this and do that. You got all the dudes trying to get what's the new fashion. Everybody going to be wearing the same thing. Now they got the little furry shirts and all that stuff out. Now everybody wearing that, and the Cartier glasses. Nobody was wearing Cartier glasses until somebody famous started wearing it, and they looked cool. And so now everybody, where I'm from, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I can honestly say Detroit, Michigan, we were the first ones to wear Cartier glasses. Detroit, Michigan was based on the wood frames, the buffalo frames, and then Milwaukee, we was based on the wood frames. It's two different, it's a lot of different. It's Aztecs, it's wood, it's buffalo, and it's wires. We never wore wires. Wires was like weak. Aztecs was cheap. We wore Cartier wood frames. So it's a lot of things that go beyond that. But now everybody in the world is wearing Cartier glasses. Like once somebody does something, everybody starts to flock to it. Everybody wants to do it. Everybody wants to be in the mix, and that's not cool. And that's why a lot of situations happen. That's why you got a lot of people going to jail for CPNs. That's why you got a lot of people trying to be cool and follow the next person and get a CPN and do this and do that, but they don't know what they're doing, and then they get into jams, and then they steal this money, or they get these loans, and they don't know what they're doing, and then they go to jail and stuff like that. It's a lot of things that play behind CPNs and getting loans and crashing out credit on CPNs and a lot of things like that. But hey, a lot of people do it. A lot of people, even if we all pay attention to the news, and I know a lot of people don't pay attention to the news, but I'm gonna say it like this. A couple years ago, when I was doing YouTube, when I first started, well, not first started, but I had the other channel, I used to speak about how a certain president was using a credit privacy number and only paid an X amount in taxes. That was 3 years ago. Fast forward to this last year, that same president was indicted on federal charges for using that. And if you just go do your research and you know who I'm talking about, I'm not saying any names, but I've been saying this stuff. I've been giving you guys this information. I've been giving you guys the heads up of what's really going on, what are really CPNs, and how they're being used. And like I said, this is all educational and awareness purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to go get a CPN. I'm not telling anybody to go try to do anything with a CPN. But this is just for knowledge and awareness. This is something that's really happening. It's something that's really going on. People in high power are using CPNs, and a lot of people, it's a lot of celebrities out there that use CPNs for tax purposes to hide money. It's a lot of people who are using CPNs. So this is all educational purposes only, entertainment purposes only, and awareness purposes only. I don't want anybody to go get themselves in any type of jam, any type of situation that could take them away from the free world and put their life on hold for them being millionaires and multimillionaires and young entrepreneurs and businessmen. All right? So remember that. But it's a lot of people out there that are taking these CPNs and they're getting creative with it. They're using their mind and they're learning certain ways to use these entities. And the government is now cracking down on CPNs. They're not demolishing them because it's almost impossible to demolish a CPN because every day there's a new person born. Not one, but millions of people are born on a daily basis. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of people are born on a daily basis. So that means every day there's a new social security number being generated, which means every day there's going to be an opportunity for somebody to create a new CPN, a new social security number, because that's just how the world is. We can't control that. The government can't control that. They can't control it, so now they're trying to crack down. They're trying to crack down on verification processes, and so it make it harder for people to use CPNs. CPNs aren't dead, but they're cracking down on how you can use them in the verification process, which will make it harder to use CPNs. So it's a lot of people out there that was back in the day that was using CPNs that were getting loans and crashing out on loans. And once people started to learn things, they said, oh, if I can crash out a loan on a CPN, I'm gonna go get a loan and I'm gonna crash out 3 loans. And then when somebody new finds that out, they're like, I'm gonna do 6 loans. And that's how everything elevates. That's how everything gradually begins to get bigger. And that's how the world starts to learn about things. Because like I said, if a new scam came out today, a new so-called way of getting fast money, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 came out, and everybody's seen a lot of people doing it, everybody in the world is gonna wanna do it because everybody is 9 times out of 10 a follower. So why not figure out your own way how to make $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 the right way? Why not figure out how to get a loan the right way? Because the same way you're gonna have to try to build a credit privacy number, you're gonna have to do it with your real credit. So if you don't know how to build your real credit, why would you even try to build a CPN, a credit privacy number? Everybody wants to do everything the wrong way. Why not do it the right way? And whatever transpires when you doing it the right way, hey, it's just what it is. And like I said, this is all educational purposes only. I'm not telling anybody to get a CPN. I'm not telling anybody try to be slick, trying to go get some loans. I'm not telling anybody to go do none of that. I'm just giving you guys the knowledge that you need to be aware of what's really going on out here. You got people creating CPNs under other people's numbers, under other people's identity. You got people creating the CPNs under their own identity. And like I said, to create a CPN isn't illegal, but it's illegal to use the CPN. So you can create one all day, but once you use it, it's illegal. So always keep that in the back of your mind. Always understand what's really going on here in the world. Understand life is real. You're not slicker than you think. Be smart, move smart. Slow and steady always wins the race. All these people out here that you think is making all this fast money, and don't be tricked by the perception, and just be aware and just be smart with it, whatever you're doing in life. So It's your boy King Hussle. Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans. Shout out to all my real King Hussle supporters, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping these videos. Y'all motivate me to keep dropping this sauce. And y'all motivate me to just keep helping y'all, point blank period. I love this. I love dropping these videos. I love the people that comment and give me positive comments and positive vibes and love. Shout out to all y'all. So I'm gonna keep the ball rolling. I'm gonna keep the show going. Anybody out there that's looking to get their unlimited gyms, tap in. They are $2,000 in-person lessons. Crypto tours, $4,500. Tap in with me. $500 deposit. The rest of the money when we meet in person, you'll get your gyms. You'll get all the information that you need to win. I guarantee you, soon as I leave from you, you will start making money ASAP. Trade lines, I'm doing whatever you need, and we're gonna get you together. I'm still looking for models. I'm still looking for producers. I'm still looking for actors. I'm still looking for rappers. I'm still looking for models. I'm still looking for content creators. So if you got at least 500 subscribers on YouTube, 2,000 watch time hours and counting, tap in when we come sign at H&E. I'm gonna show you how to get this money. I'm gonna show you how to get paid. We're gonna win together. We're gonna get paid together. We're gonna elevate together. Rappers, actors, beauticians, models. If you're a beautiful young lady and you ready to elevate your life, you ready to get paid off your looks, you ready to stop shaking your behind on camera for free, you trying to get that cash for it, you ready to be in position to act, you want to do something different, you want to get paid off your content, tap in with me. I'm gonna put you in a position to win. I'm gonna show you how to make this money for sure. We're gonna win together. Anybody out there that's ready to win, tap in with me. If you want me to view your music reviews are $200. If you can't invest in yourself, why should I invest in you? That's how the game go. So if you wanna, cause listen, I ain't even say nothing, but tap in with me. It's your boy King Hussle. Make sure y'all subscribe and follow King Hussle X1M. That's the music channel. All my music and music videos will be dropping on there. King Hussle 2.0, the second blog channel. King Hussle reaction videos. That's my reaction video channel. Turn motivation into millions. The Hussle family, go subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels, and I'll see you there. Peace.